If you're single and ready to mingle, stop by my mixer. It's sure to swing, though.
Okay, so she's no Maya Angelou. But it does sound like a fun party.
Party? Where? When? And shall I wear leather, lycra, or lizard?
At the Lush Lounge on Saturday. And wear whatever you like.
Because he will, anyway.
And you're supposed to bring a single person of the opposite sex.
Define opposite.
And since you're hooked up, you're therefore not invited.
So you and Nick still going strong?
Yes, which is amazing, since he isn't really my type.
Your type?
You know, unemployed, non-committal, owes me money.
No, there's no such thing as type. We like who we like. And that's why I'm having this party, so I can find someone to like.
Well, how about if I invite some of my unattached friends? I want to help in any way I can.
Oh, that's really nice of you.
Hey, it's the least I can do for the single and desperate. Yeah, that's all, y'all.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Scooch over, little D. I am pooped. Already today, your little brother's had 9 diaper changes and 6 feedings. Plus, he's been to baby yoga and the doctor for a checkup.
Wow, Mom, you did all that?
Well, the nanny did, but supervising is very tiring.
Knock, knock. Hey, Nina.
We would have been here sooner, but we needed to be burped because we had a little gas.
She uses the royal we. Picked that up working for the king of Sweden. Or was it Finland? I don't know, somewhere with a lot of white blonde people. There's my little man. Or should I say, my other little man.
Hey, baby brother, what's shaking?
Wait, what is this? Why is Mommy's little fashion plate wearing disposable deities again?
Mrs. Thorne, the derma on a baby is very delicate and prone to irritation, and if we don't speak up for their little bottoms, then who will? Not to mention, disposables are more efficient.
Listen, I have spent a fortune on designer diaper pins. I am trying to do my part for the environment and fashion.
Mrs. Thorne, you hired me because I am an expert on baby care, and there are more important things in fashion.
Don't you have a nanny and me class in 20 minutes?
That's correct. Come on, Droodles. And after the class, we'll go to the park and feed the dogs, because you know they're friendly no matter what you're wearing.
How dare she say I'm meaner than a duck?
Hey, guys. Thanks for coming.
Hey, no problem. The music's bumping. The grub is off the chain. Hey, I'm hoping you're the door prize.
Man, you gotta work on your game. Didi never fall for a line like that. Would you?
Hey, what are you guys doing here at a singles party?
I know it looks like we're crashing.
Because we are?
But we just wanted to say hi.
And gloat a little.
I'm not gloating. I'm here to support my sister. My single, dateless, searching for a man's sister. Well, being a record exec must be exciting.
Except when your job's on the line like his just was. Luckily, he hung on by a thread. Guess they took pity on him, what, with his sketchy credit and all.
Well, if you want to hook up with Chauncey, you better take him back to your place. Because at the moment, his place is my couch.
Are you sure you guys are friends?
Cousins, actually.
Adam! I'm so glad you made it.
Oh, it's a party with an open bar. The only thing that could keep me away is death or a Bette Midler retrospective.
Oh, well, I'd be happy to introduce your friend to some of the women here.
No need. I figure since nobody invites somebody appropriate, the party was BYOB. Bring your own boy toy. So I did. Sit.
I just spotted 3 men who are just your type. You know, upwardly mobile, career-oriented.
Mona, I told you, I don't have a type.
Sure you do. You always have. Do you remember the seesaw incident?
This is no fun. I want to seesaw with someone who won't keep me up here forever.
How about asking him?
No, he's a mess. I want to ask him. He's got style and the right credentials.
You're 6. You don't even know what credentials are.
I know having them is better than not. He's leaving. Let me down now.
All right, but let's do slowly.
I said now. Ow!
Ah, one of a few fond memories from childhood.
I thought I broke my butt. I still get a twinge there just before it rains.
The point is, even back then, you had an obvious preference. So you like a certain pedigree.
Mona, despite what you think, I like a lot of different kinds of men who I'm not meeting talking to you. And thanks for reminding me who is responsible for my uncanny ability to predict the weather with my ass. Rains are coming, people.
Sweetness, why do you keep crying? Your diaper's clean, your tummy's full, and trust fund is 6 figures. What more could you want?
Honestly, I'd cry too if I constantly had to look at that mug of yours.
I'd love to trade barbs with you, but my priority is tending to this baby. Oh my God, I sound like a nanny.
Speaking of which, where is yours?
I fired her. We didn't see eye to eye.
Maybe you should have given her a step stool.
I too, Dee was nothing like this. I mean, she was such an easy baby.
How would you know? You had a nanny back then, too.
Yes, it was our first extravagance. Our second was hiring a lawyer to file a restraining order against you. I have tried everything that worked with little Dee, but my Drew Bear won't stop crying.
Well, all babies are different. Give him here. Look at that. Just a few weeks old and already this boy has good taste.
Now, she's fine.
Say hello to Chauncey's future baby mama.
She wasn't your type anyway.
Yeah, you can do better, dog.
Yo, Mona, I want you to meet Kino. Kino, this is my sister Mona.
Hi, nice to meet you, Ma.
You too, Pa. Would you excuse us for a second? Okay, you made your point, but we both know you only brought him over here to prove me wrong.
Do you really think I'm that sad? That see-through? That transparent?
Yes. I mean, you're wasting time talking to someone you'd never date.
My taste isn't as limited as you think. I once bought a mascara at a drugstore, and I liked it.
You did retail with regular people. The queen came down.
Come on, Kino. Let's go do a shot of tequila. Yes, Mona, I do shots.
My girl's got a wild side. I like that.
He likes that.
Mona, remember you said I could invite my ex so she could meet somebody?
No, I said she could come because you said I was way prettier than she is.
Well, she's here, so be nice.
Hey, us pretty people are always nice.
Hey, Roxanne. Roxanne, this is my girlfriend, Mona.
Hi. You remind me of someone. Yeah, I've got a familiar face. Well, it was nice to meet you. Same here. Enjoy yourself. You're right, I am much prettier.
I'm taking off. Kino's giving me a ride on his motorcycle.
You're gonna ride on a motorcycle with him? Don't you think you've taken this far enough?
Oh, you're uncomfortable because I'm out of my box. Guess you don't know me or my type after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a hog to ride.
She's not gonna ride a motorcycle. The girl wears goggles while she fries bacon.
How you doing back there?
You took that last corner so fast, I saw my whole wardrobe flash before my eyes.
Yeah, I like the rush too.
I guess I shouldn't be scared. You've probably been doing this for years.
Nah, I just started riding 3 days ago. Hold on, Mama. Hairpin turn ahead.
And then we rode his motorcycle along the coast. I cringed as I watched him get a tattoo, and then we ate something called a Grand Slam. It was 9 days worth of food on a plate.
You know, you could have told me all this over the phone.
I wanted to see the look on your face when you realized how wrong you were.
Well, be careful, Dee Dee. You don't know this guy, and I still think you're in a little over your head.
And I think that you can't admit that I have a lot more depth than you give me credit for.
Ooh, new eyeshadow?
It's called Sable Cascade. It highlights but doesn't overwhelm.
So, was Nick's ex-girlfriend Deja you or what?
What are you talking about? She doesn't look like me.
Please, when I saw the two of you together, I thought it was the third my time making me see double. Then I saw her cute shoes and I knew it couldn't be you.
I don't see it at all.
Mona, Mona, Mona. There are none so blind as she who will not see.
Hey, Mona, I just wanted to thank you for getting me to go to that party. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have hooked up with Roxanne. You two met, right?
You kidding? Like they've known each other their whole lives.
I know what you mean. Spence and I hit it off like we were old friends.
If you people aren't gonna get therapy, I am.
Hey, here's your mail, Mona. And somebody manhandled your Victoria's Secret catalog, especially the Body by Victoria seamless stretch panty page. I think.
I'm over here, Chauncey.
Whoa! You two could pass for twins. Hey, which one of you is the evil one? Because sometimes I'm bad, too.
Okay, Gigantor, you need my help with the baby again?
Drew won't stop crying, and I don't want Charles to see me like this.
Looking like an ostrich with a cockeyed wiener?
No, I don't want him to think I have no maternal instincts whatsoever.
You don't?
I have been a mother for 23 years. Now, please help me. Do you want me to beg?
For as long as I can remember.
Okay, I'm begging.
Okay, give me.
Come on. Oh, little man. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Show me what you just did.
Well, they like to be near a real bosom, so you may have to buy one.
I mean, there must be a trick. I mean, all you old wives have tricks. Show me.
All you have to do is hold him tight on his side,
Yeah.
and then give him a nice, firm, rhythmic tap on his back.
Yeah.
Since he can't see where it comes from, it confuses him and distracts him from crying. Oh, precious.
That is good.
I know. I've been a mother for a long time.
You are much older than me.
All right, shorty. Welcome to my side of town.
This place is right out of the movies. They even have one of those electric bull thingies.
Yeah, but see, around here we call that Buck and Pig, or the Furious 5-0, or the Yahoo Boys in Blue, or sometimes...
I get it. It's a police reference.
Yeah. You want to take a little ride?
Me? Well, I'm not sure if I could... Okay.
That's my girl. All right, mount up. Is that fast enough for you?
You kidding? I'm barely moving.
Ooh, a rough rider. I like that.
I've ridden merry-go-rounds with more kick. Crank it.
Yeah, girl, you wore that thing out.
I think it's all my years of horseback riding coupled with my fear of falling and breaking a nail. I am so amped up. I feel like I could run a marathon or go skiing or hit every shoe store from here to Marin County.
Or we could work it out on the dance floor. Wow, you're gorgeous. You dance and you ride the bucking pig like a champ. Anything you can't do?
Of course. Though off the top of my head, I can't think of what that would be.
Yo, hold up, that's my man Antoine. Me and him got this little pool grudge match to settle. Hey, yo, Twan! What up, boy? You ready for that rematch? Baby, this ain't gonna take long at all. That fool plays pool like his mama. Which reminds me, she still owes me $50. Give me a kiss for luck, baby. Alright. Alright, let's get some balls cracking.
Did I just see you kissing my man?
Pardon me?
I saw you putting your Chanel lipstick on him, so don't lie.
I think there's been some sort of mistake. You think?
Oh, yes. And you made it when you slobbed down my keno. Let's take it outside.
Why? What's outside?
An ass kicking with your name on it.
An ass? Wait! You wanna fight me? Over a man?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I don't do that.
Then you can just get beat down.
Excuse me for a sec, would you? I just want to get my purse. Okay. Nice knowing you, Tito!
Yes, you are, Minna.
Hello, Phyllis.
Big Dee Dee. Come to beg for more of what I've got and you are sadly missing?
No, dear, you keep your hips. They're your trademark.
Your Benz handles like a dream.
And you can drive it anytime.
Oh, well, then I'm taking it to Tahoe this weekend. And by the way, I need this weekend off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I'm just sure he needs to be changed again. I'll just go upstairs and take care of that. And thanks again for the coat and bag.
My pleasure. And on Dee Dee's coffee table, there's a small trinket I got you at Tiffany's.
You are spoiling me!
That's what mothers do.
You lavish your nanny with gifts just so you don't have to admit that you need me?
Yes. So, as of now, you and your baby Voodoo are no longer needed.
Fine. But I saw Nina and Drew last week buying polyblend onesies at the swap meet. She'll be back.
Hey, Mona. Do you have any of that stuff they use for muscle aches?
Liniment?
No, liquor.
Dee Dee, what happened to you?
Oh, Keno took me to a club where I rode a mechanical police officer. And the women had questionable hygiene. Then he kissed me, and some Amazon with acrylic nails said that he was her man, and we had to fight outside in the cold.
What did you do?
I ran. And then she and her friends caught up to me. Apparently, a lot of inner city chicks excel in track. Anywho, I did what any Thorn would do in that situation.
Play dead.
No, I blinded her with Giorgio. Then I ducked down an alley, which apparently is a neighborhood if you live in a refrigerator box. Then I broke a heel, and finally I ended up at a bus stop.
You rode a city bus?
And it was terrible. No first class section, no assigned seats, and they won't drop you at your door no matter how much you tip. And as much as I hate to admit it, you were onto something. The whole type thing.
Ah, that. Your type. A credential having, wingtip wearing, bankroll rolling Brooks brother.
Yes, that. But now I know it's okay if he also has a little edge. You just can't have an ex-girlfriend who's not afraid to do time. I still have my standards.
Nick, can I ask you something?
Am I a breast man?
No, I've got the answer to that one. I just want you to tell me honestly. Are you dating me because I look so much like Roxanne?
No, not at all.
Admit it, Nick. You have a type. I need to know I'm not just some replacement for her. That you see me as uniquely Mona.
Uniquely Mona, huh? You mean like how your hair smells like fresh-cut roses during the week, but like jasmine on the weekend?
The jasmine's a sample. I'm rationing it.
Or how you get embarrassed when I give you compliments and you look down when I tell you how beautiful you are?
I don't do that.
Or how you like your coffee with a splash of cream, your bath with a touch of Mr. Bubble, and your sheets tucked in everywhere but your feet, so the toes can breathe.
Wow. I guess you do know the real me. And I'm not just some Roxanne clone.
No, you're Mona, the woman I can't get out of my head.
Good. That's what I was going for. And who isn't going to want a copy of This Is Serious by Delirious?
Yeah, I'm all that. But where are the people? That dude has people.
That's Carter Del Toro. He's no big deal. He wrote a few crime novels, won a Pulitzer. It's like a Grammy for writers.
I knew we should have done this at my crib. With some cognac and video professionals.
Finally, Dee Dee, what took you so long?
You didn't tell me the signing was in the Haight. You know how hippies freak me out. Had a contact high just walking in here. Got any caviar and crackers?
Look, Delirious, a big fan.
Delirious. I love your music. I'm so excited to get a chance to meet you. And oh my God, that's Carter Del Toro, my favorite author.
Don't worry, readers are not your audience anyway.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Mr. Del Toro, I am such a huge fan. I've read every novel you've ever written, even Killer at the Kremlin, in Russian. And I have to say, you are much cuter than the picture on your book jacket.
And you're much cuter than my average fan. I'm impressed. Not many people can read Russian, including many Russians. Who do I make this out to?
To me. I mean, to Dee Dee. That's me. I'm Dee Dee. But you can write whatever you want. You're the writer. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry. I don't mean to hold everybody up.
Too late for that.
It was lovely meeting you, Dee Dee.
Me too. I mean, not meeting me, meeting you.
Walk away already.
Okay, now that you're done with the real author, will you get over here and be the fake fan you promised to be?
Look at what he wrote in my book.
To Dee Dee with the beautiful smile and his phone number?
That must mean he wants me to call him. How long should I wait before I call him?
At least until you're out of the store.
Anyway, I'm sorry I ran off. So, how's the book signing going?
I sold 40 copies, yo.
Guess what you're getting for Christmas?
Now, why would you put cheese in front of me? You know I'm lactose intolerant.
Are you okay, Ma?
And can't you get some better magazines? I don't need bigger, wetter lips.
So I called Carter and he invited me over tonight. Casual date, drinks at his house. Now, is his casual the same as my casual?
No, I don't think he wears high heels to take out the trash.
Men are bums. Don't get caught up.
Ma, are you sure that nothing is bothering
What the hell did I just say?
Phyllis, this is a man who has lived. He's educated in 5 languages. He's sophisticated. It's very intimidating. I mean, this is Carter Del Toro, the writer.
That hack. I read Murder in the Vestibule. By chapter 3, I knew the killer was altar boy, not that wrinkled up pope. Takes strength to get a knife through a rib cage.
Guess I don't have to finish that book now. Thanks, Ma.
Anyway, Carter is worldly and sexy, and he makes me question my own sense of being, and oh my God, do you think he'll actually like me?
Calm down. You're acting like me before a date, minus the stress pimple between my eyebrows.
I know! Only you can understand how desperate I am.
Hey, Dee Dee.
Quiet, Spencer. I'm dressing myself in my head.
Funny. That's the opposite of what I'm usually doing. Mona, I brought some of the audition tapes from the talent search. What's up, Mamacita?
Mamacita? Don't call me Mamacita. I'm not your Mamacita.
All right, Ma, what's up with you? You've been snapping at everybody all day.
Fine. Ray, your father, took an extra shift at the radio station. I mean, I let this man move in with me so I wouldn't be alone. Now I'm still alone, but I'm stuck washing man drawers.
Look, Ma, you haven't been in a relationship for a long time, and before you attack, neither have I. But have you tried telling him how you feel?
Guess I do owe him that.
Yeah, my dad's a...
This is about men. I'll go talk to him. But if I'm gonna talk, he better be ready to listen.
Should we warn my dad she's coming?
Nobody warns us. He's on his own.
Phyllis, what are you rummaging for? A ham sandwich? Or something that resembles a life?
Wow, your place is amazing. It's like a museum, but I'm not afraid to touch anything. Beautiful statue.
Thanks. The Dalai Lama gave that to me.
Ooh, where's that mask from? Oh, I bet you got it in Botswana while writing Murder Among the Pride. You know, I've been to Africa too. Marrakesh, very beautiful city. Very friendly, until a camel snatched my purse.
You know, when I did research for the book, I learned that people are actually teaching their camels to steal.
I think this one was working alone. Later, I caught him buying drinks for all the other camels.
You're funny, Dee Dee.
I am? Yeah. I mean, I know I am. At least I think I am, but we all know humor is very subjective, so...
Come here. Now, take a deep breath. Now let it out before you pass out.
I guess I'm a little nervous. I mean, at the very least, I've always been able to breathe on my own.
But just so you know, very few people can make being nervous look so adorable. Would a kiss help?
I've never known a kiss to hurt.
You're back. With luggage. That can't be good. What's going on?
What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I know what's going on better than Marvin Gaye. I took your advice and I asked Ray not to take the extra shift. But he wouldn't listen. No. He just kept saying, you don't understand. And you know what? I don't understand. That man thinks he can stay out all night. I can stay out all night too and see how he likes that.
Well, you can't fault the brother for working hard, Phyllis.
I can fault a brother for whatever I want. And who are you to tell me who I can and can't fault, son of the man whose fault this is?
Okay, I'm out. Hey, why you women always gotta be hating a black man?
Well, I hope you got sheets for this couch.
Oh, sure, Mom. My couch is your couch.
No, it's your couch. I'm taking the bed.
Feel a little better?
I could learn to like this. Daddy, we came home early!
So you did. Hey, Marcia. I thought you'd be playing miniature golf for a couple of more hours.
Sorry, Mr. Del Toro. Samantha cried every time her ball went down the hole. Let's just say our putt-putting days are over.
Got it. Molly, Samantha, meet my friend Dee Dee.
Hi, Dee Dee. Ooh, I like your dress and your shoes and your hair.
Thank you, Molly.
Why are you here?
Come on, you two. Let's go get some juice.
So, the little ones, they're yours. That's not on your book jacket.
I'm divorced. I have custody. Look, I was gonna tell you about the girls, but I just wanted to see if we had chemistry first. And I think we do.
Well, your kids seem great, but they are kind of a surprise. And so is this.
Oh, Molly was looking for this all day. Is there a hamster back there?
Well, I have an early day tomorrow.
You're leaving so soon.
I'm sure you want to enjoy your kids. Thank you for a lovely evening.
I have tickets for Alvinalia next Friday night. I don't suppose you can make it.
No.
I figured. Well, good night.
Take care.
Mom, want a pancake? Sure you do. Who doesn't want a pancake? And yes, they're fat. And no, I can't make them any other way. So eat them and like them or starve.
And this is why I cherish our mornings together.
Good morning.
Says you. You weren't up at 4 a.m. listening to my mom's top 10 reasons why men are pigs. Sadly, she sold me on 6 of them. So, Carter, dish.
Well, he's my dream guy. He's fascinating, smart, sexy, charming. Too bad I'm never gonna see him again.
What? Did she get to you in the middle of the night? Her boyfriend bashing probably seeped up through the vent.
Carter has 2 kids, Mona. Full custody.
Oh, I guess I can see your problem. He's a successful, responsible dad with an incredible career. Get out while you can and give me his number.
Look, I can't get involved with a divorced man with 2 kids. I'm only 24. Can't be responsible for another person. Can barely take care of you. How come I can't stop thinking about him?
Can't stop thinking about a man. Oh, but you will. I'm gonna give you 10 reasons.
Mom, before you do, we need syrup.
Kids. All you do is take. And you know who gives you kids? Men.
Before bitter Mrs. Butterworth comes back, I think you should give Carter another shot. Take it slow. Get to know him. You'll probably end up not liking him for reasons that have nothing to do with the kids anyway, she said, hardened by the influence of her mother.
You're right. I shouldn't break up with him just because he has kids. There's probably 100 other things wrong with him. Oh my God, some of Phyllis did seep through the bend. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, it's you. I thought I felt an icy chill.
I'm not carrying a spare wig, so back off.
Don't start none, won't be none.
Fair enough. But I did hear a rumor that Ray's thrown you out of bed. What'd you do? Turn on the lights? Oh, my.
As soon as the nanny gets here, we can head out to Aqua.
Ooh, hot place. I thought there was a waiting list.
Well, I'm friends with the chef. Apron of Blood was loosely based on him. At least that's what I tell him, so I could always get a table.
Sexy and resourceful. I like that in a man.
Hmm?
Ooh, I like that even better.
You know, I'm really glad you called. I've dated some women who were put off by the fact that I have kids. But it says a lot that you came back.
I guess none of those women ever had one of your neck rubs.
Don't move. Hello. You okay? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you call me if you need anything, okay? That was Marcia, my nanny. Family emergency. She won't be able to babysit tonight. Why doesn't God want me to be alone with you?
How about we reschedule?
Maybe we don't have to. The restaurant's right around the corner. We could crank up the baby monitor and take binoculars. I'm kidding. Sorry, it's just hard to think straight when you look so amazing in this dress.
Or we could stay here and order in takeout.
I'll French braid your hair and paint your nails pink. Ooh, I love your nails. Why are you here?
Edith, are you sure you want to do this?
Well, pink's really not my color, and the little one scares me a bit. But yeah, I'm game. Okay, girls, I'm up for a makeover. But first, let's discuss the care and handling of chiffon.
Jeez, Ma, how many bags of those things can you eat?
How many you got?
Hey, Mona. I just stopped by to see my best friend and her beautiful mom. Okay, my DVD player's broken, my fridge is empty.
So, Spencer, how are things? Like your dad? Does he miss me? Is he miserable? Is he getting enough to eat?
He's cool, yes. And he's the reason my fridge is empty.
Ma, it's not like he's cheating on you with another woman.
He's cheating on me with his job.
Phyllis, do you really think my dad wants to be away from you?
That would be a shock.
Oh, you might as well know. The reason my dad took the extra shift is to make more money to spend on you.
Yeah, right.
Nah, seriously. In fact, I think he even mentioned something about a diamond necklace he wanted to get you.
Really?
I don't get it. You women want to have it both ways. You want your man at home all the time, and you want him to buy you nice things. Well, which way is it? Because a brother can't be in two places at once.
So Ray is doing all this for me? That is so sweet. The only thing Charles ever got me was pregnant. I need to go apologize to my man. Ooh, maybe I can reach him at the station and use my sexy call-in voice.
Good idea. And you know what makes an apology seem really heartfelt? When it's from your own phone in your own home.
Okay, I'm going.
Bye.
It's a new record.
You know, I'm starting to like this pink nail polish.
It's no day glow orange.
Go on, Dee Dee. It's your turn to dance.
Oh, I don't want to show you up. You know, I was voted best dancer at Madame Dupre's Dance Academy 2 years in a row.
Prove it.
Okay, here I go. Bring on the madness.
Go, Dee. Go, Dee. Go, Dee. Hey, you got it almost. You got a
You're getting booed.
So much for Madame Dupre, huh?
Ooh, the Vuitton overnight bag. Going over to Carter's?
Yep, the kids are gone for the weekend, and Carter and I are having our first adult play date.
Guess you haven't found anything else wrong with him?
I'll let you know tomorrow.
Aren't you glad you gave him a second chance?
Yes, the fact that he has kids just makes our relationship that much better. And messier, and louder, but better. So, I'm just gonna let life unfold the way it's destined to unfold and see where it takes me.
Oh, my little Dee Dee's growing up.
Yeah, now get back. Carter's waiting.
Now play nice. Remember to share and no biting. Unless, of course, he likes that.
I'll let you know tomorrow.
That grin of yours can only mean one thing. The elastic finally snapped on your favorite eating pants. Free at last, good God almighty, free at last.
In light of your recent act of kindness, I'm going to ignore that. But you should know that Ray and I are back together and better than ever.
It's like the grimmest of Grimm's fairy tales come to life.
Well, you're the evil giant who married the troll, so you should know.
Gee. One more thing. I'd like to have my auburn wig back, please.
Are you sure? Because I wore it for Ray last night, and he liked it. A lot.
Consider it a gift.
To be just as lost as I am, which ironically brings balance to the universe. And it's not like my personal life was soaring before, but now it seems to be going down like a brick parachute. Hey, Dee Dee, I see you've been shopping again. What's in the bags today?
Shoes, jeans, jewelry. The usual. You?
Candy wrappers, junk mail, last night's dinner. The usual.
Oh, it looks like we're getting another new neighbor.
Dad didn't mention it, but why should we be surprised? First it was my mom, now it's probably just another kook.
Well, this kook just spent 30 minutes folding the stuff left in the dryer by Kook Jr.
Thanks, Ma.
And buy some new socks. Look like you've been sliding on sidewalks in them.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
I'm Lorenzo. I'm just moving in upstairs.
We're Mona and Dee Dee.
She's Mona. I'm Dee Dee.
We live up there and down here.
I live up there. She lives down here.
Mona, Dee Dee, up there, down here. I got it. You know, it's a relief to meet you two. I was worried I'd end up next door to some nosy woman who likes to troll the halls in a robe.
Yay for us. Yay for you. Won't be long before he's knocking on your door. You get to come home to the smell of a man's cologne, and I get to inhale Gina Tay and kitty litter.
I heard that.
special, who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Greetings and salutations, well-compensated VP of A&R. I'm overseeing the official inter-office collection for Receptionist Appreciation Day. Big bills are welcome.
I'm not giving you money, Adam.
Then how do you plan to appreciate me?
By not telling everyone there's no such thing as Receptionist Appreciation Day.
What do you think this outfit says about me?
That you're conservative and intellectual and pretty much everything you're not.
Then I'm off to a good start. I just read this really inspirational book, Gumbo for the African American Soul. It made me realize I need to start taking my life more seriously. So I'm working on a wardrobe that reflects my new image.
You read a book?
See? It's that image I'm trying to change. This is the new Spencer. The Spencer who reads.
And who'll be showing his appreciation in cash?
Adam, there's no such holiday.
All right, you got me. But it is my birthday.
Go get my wallet.
Lucky for me, there's a little of the old Spencer left.
Hi, sis. You busy? I need a second opinion on this fabric. I'm doing some redecorating.
I like that one.
Really? Because I was leaning toward the pastel. It says freshness.
Okay, then go with that one.
Really? Because the earth tones evoke a warmer feeling that says welcome.
Okay, then go with both. It'll say, welcome to my freshness.
You really aren't good at this, are you? Hey, you know, I could redecorate your office, which, by the way, is neither welcome or fresh.
Dee Dee, ever since you graduated and took the bar, you've been filling your days with a lot of frivolous stuff. I mean, shopping and decorating. What happened to your drive?
Look, every law firm in town has a copy of my resume. They know where to find me. Plus, I'm tired of all the rejection.
Rejection is a part of life. Actually, according to my mother, it's the cornerstone. Now, opportunities are not going to magically just appear because you're Dee Dee. You need to get off your butt and actually do something productive with your life.
Thank you, Mona. I really needed to hear that. Maybe not in such a harsh and judgmental way, but you do have to work in this drab office, and I can see how that would make you hostile.
How does a grown man get this far in life not knowing how to tie a tie?
The same way a grown woman gets this far not knowing how to cook a decent meal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that too tight?
Hey, I brought some dinner. Nice suit, Spence. You go in the court or did somebody die?
I'm trying out a more professional look.
And my mom's trying out the crazy relative locked in the attic look. Do you even wear clothes anymore?
I don't need to get dressed to walk across the hall.
Yes, you do. Hey, Lorenzo, y'all moved in?
Yeah, and I'm pretty tired, but I can't lay down until I figure out which box has my sheets in it. So do you happen to have any baking soda?
Top cabinet, second shelf, right corner.
I guess that's yes. Come on in. This is my mom, Phyllis, and that's Spencer.
I'm not a boyfriend.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Mona loves baking soda. She uses it for toothpaste, deodorant, upset stomach, gas.
It does everything but keep my mom quiet.
So, Lorenzo, is it? What brings you to the building?
Well, I wanted to be closer to work. I'm a pastry chef at Citrine.
Ooh. Nobody loves pastry like my Mona. Girl's a pastry-eating fool. Are you married?
If you need anything else, stop by, just not when she's here, which is pretty much all the time, so I guess this is goodbye.
Mona, didn't you see that brother was sending you signals? I bet he's still in the hallway figuring out his next move.
Oh, please. He's not still in the hallway. Hey! What are you doing?
Figuring out my next move. I really wanted to ask you out.
She'll be there.
Hello, Phyllis.
Charles. Big Dee Dee. When did the dog join the circus? I see she's surrounded by a giraffe and a midget.
And the bearded lady makes 4.
Coco happens to be wearing the latest in canine couture. Some of us provide more for our pets than scraps of tuna and toys made from old pantyhose.
Charles, here's a list of the upgrades I'll be needing for my apartment.
What does she want? A larger shower door? Just soak down the sides and you slip right on through.
I'll replace the ceiling fan. That's it.
Fine. Why waste money raising your property value when you can spend it on bling for your beast? And your dog.
I don't know why you rented to that woman.
Well, she's the mother of my oldest child.
That's wearing thin, Charles.
Phyllis is one of the few tenants that actually pays rent.
Let's not forget Lorenzo. When my colorist told me that her handsome godson was looking to move, I just knew he would be perfect for the apartment across from Dee Dee. When they see each other, sparks are gonna fly.
Thank you for dinner.
As usual, your manipulation is working magnificently.
Mona, you have the best laugh.
Except when I snort, which I do a lot.
Well, I'm sure I'd like that too.
Oh no, it really bothers people. You'll see.
I really had a good time tonight.
Me too. Oh.
Not so fast, pastry man. Now, didn't I tell you not to talk to the women at the bottom of the steps? Didn't I?
Pardon me? Just walk away, young man. Just walk away.
Thank you all for coming over to see my newly decorated apartment and to hear my big announcement.
We're all very excited. Coco even wore her big announcement booties.
$86 a paw.
So, the other day I went to Mona for decorating advice. I know, but she did point out that I needed to get my life on track.
Yep, that's what I told her.
That's why I've decided to go back to school for a doctorate in philosophy.
I didn't say nothing about no philosophy.
And it's only a 2-year program. Unless I do an emphasis in early German skeptics, then it's 3. If I do a year of research abroad and take 2 to complete my dissertation, I'll be finished in 6 years, 8 max. And why are you looking at me like that, Daddy?
Take a blink, dear.
How do you intend to pay for all this education? And try coming up with an answer that doesn't include my name.
But, Daddy,
Heard my name?
Well, it's not like we don't have the money.
Correction. Your mother and I have the money. And I think by giving you everything, we've made your life a little too easy.
Some call it easy. I call it love. I love you, Daddy.
Sweetheart, you have a law degree. And going back to school is just another way for you to hide from the real world. It's got to end.
It will. In 6 years, 8 max.
I think that idea's dead, sis.
Dee Dee, I'm doing this because you need to become a responsible, independent adult. And it's got to start now. Congratulations, you're on your own.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Charles, you can't be serious. Even Coco has an allowance.
I'll show you how serious I am. I have kept a tally of your expenses since you turned 21.
I thought you were just keeping track of your gas mileage.
I'm clocking all expenses, Dee.
I'll be quiet now.
Baby girl, the Thorn line of credit extended to you is now due and payable. One day you'll thank me for this.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
For God's sakes, Charles! She's sorry and she doesn't understand.
Look at you, up and about. I'm so glad you were not still in your closet clutching your shoes for the 3rd day straight.
I was just saying goodbye to my men. Charles David, Mark Jacobs, Jimmy Choo. All going back to the store today. This whole being on your own concept isn't easy. I'm not like you, all flea market-ish and swap meaty. But I'm determined to do it. I even picked up this great book.
Oh, The Modern Girl's Guide to Life. First Spencer, now you. I gotta get me a book.
It's got all kinds of savvy tips on home repair, organization, finance. I've been balancing my checkbook all morning.
All morning?
It ain't easy, Sister Know-It-All. So, do you stop when you hit 0?
No, they stop you.
Hey, beautiful.
Oh, I thought Dee Dee was behind me.
No, I was talking to you. Now, if we're still on for dinner tonight, I thought maybe we'd check out that new Italian place, Panzanella.
Oh, I don't think we've known each other long enough for you to see me eat spaghetti.
Mona, I think I can handle it.
Then I will see you at 7. But just know, there might be splatter. Don't wear white. Whoa, where are your bagpipes?
Hey, before you judge, GQ had a huge article about this look. Mad about plaid.
You're reading way too much.
It's not so bad. I'd keep the blazer and the shirt and lose the pants.
Too basic?
No, I just want you to walk around with no pants.
I need coffee. I would have bought my own, but I'm on a freaking budget. Yeah, I said it.
Hey, nice flowers, Adam. Who sent them to you?
Someone named Lorenzo. He said he really enjoyed your date. What? I was going to bring them to you when the water started to smell.
So, Mona, things between you and Pastry Dude are really blow-up-tuating.
I don't know if I'd say blow-up-tuating or if anyone else should. See, I like Lorenzo, but he's the kind of guy who could have any woman he wanted.
And he wants you. Mona, the man's had 2 weeks to dump you, and he hasn't. Live the miracle.
He did call twice this morning.
He called?
I even wrote it down the second time. Here.
Mona, you've been buried behind your desk so long, you've lost the ability to recognize when a guy's feeling you.
I'm sorry, but that outfit is clouding my ability to take you seriously. So, how'd your returns go?
Not good. Apparently, if you pay with a credit card, it's against store policy to give you a cash refund. I'm telling you, going to the mall with no money was like being in a war zone. Sprinting past my favorite stores, dodging my regular salespeople to avoid explaining they haven't heard from their #1 customer because I've been captured by poverty and left to die in a moneyless pit. So lose my number and stop calling me.
They call you?
Mona, I have bills that I actually have to open and a bank account that's about to hit negative.
Dee Dee, here's an option you obviously haven't considered. Get a job.
I've been looking for months. What else you got?
No, not a law job and anything to pay the bills until you're in front of a jury job. I mean, remember the real world Daddy was opening the door to? Well, this is it. And I would have suggested it sooner, but I didn't.
Well, thanks for letting me struggle these last few days.
My pleasure. No, really, it has been. Lorenzo, how did you get... Wow, candles and flowers and... Ooh, did you vacuum?
Nah, that was me. You owe me a Hoover bag. Now, I'll just take a couple of these cream puffs and my hopes for a grandbaby and leave you two alone.
I hope you don't mind. Your mom let me in.
No. What woman doesn't want to come home to a little chocolate and brown sugar?
Now, you talking about me or the pastries?
Both.
Well, here, try this. It has creme fraiche inside. It makes me think of you.
Why? Because I'm soft in the middle?
You're a sweet, unexpected surprise. Well, I have something else I want to share. Now, I'm not much of a poet, but I was inspired. Before I ever knew her name, I knew she'd come along. And now that I have found her, I could put a name to my song. So pardon if I lose my thoughts, forgive me if I stare. It's just a fantasy I knew before is now her standing there.
Oh, that's really beautiful. Who's it about?
You can't be serious. It's about you.
Oh, please. I'm nobody's fantasy.
Mona, you are always selling yourself short. Just try to accept what I say for once. Take a compliment, woman.
It's just when you put me and fantasy in the same sentence.
See, you can't stop. I mean, I tell you I love your skin and you point out a pimple. I say you've got great hair and you dare me to run my fingers through it.
Okay, maybe I have a bit of a problem.
Maybe you do.
I'm sorry, but this is who I am.
I'm sorry, too. And Mona, I have tried to get close to you. But after weeks of running into a wall, I give up. I can't be with somebody who doesn't feel they deserve someone to be with them. The souffle will be ready in 6 minutes. Just dust with powdered sugar and serve.
Gotcha. Oh, Mom, what are you doing here?
Same as you, shopping behind your father's back. And don't worry, this will be a secret just between us girls. Now, let's get someone to help us.
Sure. May I help you?
Excuse me?
I am that someone.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Mom, I applied for a job and I work here now.
Has it come to this? My daughter, a shoe pusher. My baby, a working class thorn. Oh, I can't take it. No, really, take it.
Mom, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I'm an adult and I'm gonna get by without your money.
I'm proud of you, sweetness. Oh. You do make commission here, right?
Yep.
Then I'm in the mood to shop. I'll take the Dior pumps, the Gucci mules, and the Manolos in every color. And I'll need this Giuseppe Zanotti in a 6.
You don't wear a size 6.
I know that you do.
Mom, I've really got to do this on my own.
Dear, the customer's always right.
So, no date with Lorenzo tonight?
Oh, that didn't work out.
But he was such a great guy. Handsome, charming.
Yeah, it just didn't work out, okay?
Wow, how things have changed. It's a Saturday night and I'm dragging in from a minimum wage job and you... I guess things haven't changed all that much. Good night, Mona.
Night, Dee Dee. You can do this, you know.
I know.
I didn't have the nerve to tell my sister I assassinated yet another relationship. James Baldwin said, "Not everything we face can be changed, but nothing can be changed unless we face it." So I'm facing it. I'm so scared of getting hurt that I drive away anybody who tries to get too close. It's funny how life pushes us to grow whether we're ready to or not. Today it became clear that if we're defeated in our own minds, we've already lost the battle. Well, I am not going down without a fight. Can I really change? Can anyone? Eager to hear from you. Searching in San Francisco.
And that sounded even worse.
Oh my God, Ma!
You okay?
Do I look okay?
Phyllis, what What happened?
Well, Costco was having a toilet paper blowout, so I bought up every roll. And after stocking up my place and Mona's, I was headed up to you when suddenly I'm falling ass over elbow down the steps. Luckily, the tissue broke my fall.
Good thing Costco didn't have a special on light bulbs.
Oh. Thanks, Dee Dee. But I can't put any weight on my ankle. Think I need to lean on somebody else.
Somebody sturdier?
Hell no, I need somebody sexier. Lorenzo, get over here.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Ow! Ice pack's too cold.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I ran out of sweltering hot ice.
Don't lash out when I'm convalescent. Now, Spencer, a little to the left. No, baby, my left. A little higher. Not that high. Never mind, I'll do it myself.
Sound like my date last night.
Don't be talking nasty when I'm convalescent. Can't believe I sprained my ankle and my back when Glenn's out of town. There's nobody home to take care of me. On the plus side, my daughter is here to nurse me back to health.
Yeah, that's the plus side.
Go away, I'm convalescent.
Hey, Mona.
Lorenzo.
I just wanted to bring your mom some get well pastries.
Well, for heaven's sake, let the man in.
I just thought some sweet flaky pastries.
Yeah, let's talk more tasty. Come on.
Would anyone else like one? Or three?
Nah, man. Not only was my date last night bossy, she made a crack about my little back handles. I mean, now I know I've worked myself into a finely ripped muscle machine, but I'm still sensitive. Because these little places on my back are all that's left from when I was fat.
Oh, yeah, didn't the other kids call you Count Fatula?
I thought it was the Count of Monte Fatso.
You're both wrong. It was Dr. Fattenstein. Excuse me. Something's in my eye?
He did warn us he was sensitive.
Yeah. Well, look, I should get going. I'm glad you like the pastries, Phyllis.
Thanks, Lorenzo.
Mona, can I talk to you in private? I could use a favor.
Oh, what is it?
Well, Citrine, the restaurant where I was working, is closed. I really need a job, and City Sonoma has an opening for a pastry chef. Since your boyfriend's the owner, I thought maybe you could put a good word in for me.
Oh, Lorenzo, I'm not sure about that. Hey, Lorenzo. Hey, Turtle Dove. I heard about your mother falling down the stairs. Oh, and you came to see how she was? No, I came to see how the steps were. They may be sturdy oak, but Lord knows if it can withstand the impact of someone of your mother's girth. I can't believe the nerve of Lorenzo. First he dumps me, then he wants me to ask my boyfriend to give him a job. Yeah, that'll happen when Donald Trump gets cornrows.
Well, I think you should help him.
You do?
Yes, by not helping him, it'll appear you're still bitter from the breakup.
Good, because I am.
Mona, you have to release all that bitterness, or else you'll turn into your mother.
Now you're just being cruel. Look, it'll be really awkward if my old boyfriend works for my new one.
Why? You dated Lorenzo months ago, and your relationship with Chase is real, so you can't even compare the two. You have nothing to worry about.
Why do I always worry when somebody says that?
Look, Lorenzo is an excellent pastry chef who really needs a job. We all know how hard life can be for a broke brother.
How would you know? You've never dated one.
Exactly. And I don't want one living across the hall either.
Thanks for stopping by with the goodies. It reminds me, I need to focus on choosing a pastry chef as soon as I deal with my backed up sink.
Actually, I think I can help with that.
You'll snake my drain?
Tempting, but no. I was referring to the pastry chef job. I think you should really consider Lorenzo Lathan. He did some great work at Citrine.
Well, he's got an impressive resume and he is on my short list. But how do you know?
He lives upstairs. I know him from the building. So what do you think?
About what?
The desserts you're inhaling, Lorenzo made them, and that's why I brought them.
Well, these are good. Maybe I'll give them a try. I never commit to a chef until I see what he can do.
Yeah, I'm like that with boyfriends.
Well, I'm glad I made the cut.
Come in.
Hey, Dee Dee, what you doing?
Optimizing my cardiovascular rate while increasing neuromuscular efficiency.
Oh, I thought you were exercising. My bad.
So, Spencer, what brings you by?
Friends don't need a reason to stop by. I mean, sometimes friends just show up to hang out and say, hey, friend. Okay, I need the name of a good plastic surgeon. You see, I got this friend, right? And okay, it's me. But I'm just doing research on a report for... Okay, I'm thinking about getting a little work done in the way distant future and... Okay, I got ugly back fat that needs to be liposucked away now. Damn, you women really not interrogated, brother.
Well, Spencer, that sounds pretty major. Are you sure about this? There are other ways to tone your problem areas.
I tried it all. I ran, I crunched, I even did that 48-hour diet. That was the roughest day of my life. I just don't want to be called Dr. Fattenstein anymore.
I thought they called you Rumple Fatskin.
Excuse me?
When you finish fluffing my pillows, you can shave my legs. These bad boys getting bristly.
There is a God.
Hey. Well, if it isn't Tom Thumb and Paula Bunyan.
Phyllis, sorry you've gone lame. If no one else volunteers, I'll be happy to put you down. Charles, get my gun.
Truce, ladies. Phyllis, we just wanted to stop by and see how you are.
You did? Why?
Because we're concerned about your well-being. And we'd like you to sign this completely standard, no big deal liability waiver.
Oh, that's what's really going on. I knew you had an ulterior motive, you pygmy slumlord.
How dare you speak to him that way? It's not Charles's fault that the carpet on the stairs was loose.
The carpet was loose?
Did I say that? Pay no attention to me. I'm very, very drunk.
I thought you had that fixed.
Well, I just hadn't decided what pattern to replace it with.
Well, that kind of negligence can have serious legal repercussions.
Hold on, no use getting crazy here.
Crazy? What does crazy really mean? Maybe I'll call my lawyer and find out.
The only thing your lawyer's going to tell you is to sign that completely standard, no liability.
Charles, let's go before she owns the whole building.
Can you believe him?
I know. I got him right where I want him. This is going to be fun.
I come bearing food for my lovely ladies.
Now, he is what I call a keeper. Smart, successful, handsome, and secure enough to hire his girlfriend's ex.
I hired your ex? I thought you said Lorenzo was just your neighbor.
He is. We also may have gone on a few dates.
You lied to me.
No, not technically. I just left out that one fact because I didn't think our previous relationship was important. And if it helps you at all, it ended really badly.
Look, all I know is you didn't tell me the whole truth, and now I'm stuck working with your ex-boyfriend.
He didn't know that part, did he?
Well, thanks to you, he does now.
Well, go ahead and hit me if you want. I'm on pain meds. I won't feel it. Nothing.
Okay, Spence. The first thing we're gonna do is check out those problem spots under the best possible lighting.
Thanks. I'd ask Mona, but she doesn't understand. Plus, her bathroom is lit by a broken heat lamp and the SpongeBob nightlight.
Now, I also took the liberty of inviting someone who knows more about cosmetic surgery than anybody on the planet.
Hello, hello. Okay, Spencer. Naked to the waist. Chop, chop. Oh, don't be a prude, little D. The body is a beautiful thing. Although I may have spoke too soon. Okay, we're gonna need Dr. Klein for here, and here, and definitely here.
Wait. I only needed help with one spot.
One? Silly. Look at this, and this, and what in God's name is this?
Anybody home?
In here, honeysuckle.
I gotta say, Spence, those are some cheap-ass tattoos.
That's it. I'm out of here. I'll talk to you later, Dee Dee.
Wait, I missed a couple of claws.
I have a bone to pick with you.
About what?
Because of your advice, I got Chase to hire Lorenzo, and now things are really awkward and tense between us.
Why would things be awkward? Wait. You did tell Chase you dated Lorenzo, right?
Not exactly.
Well, that's on you.
Well, now he pretty much thinks I lied to him.
Well, you pretty much did. Why would you try to keep that from him?
Because I never know how much of my past to reveal, especially in a new relationship, and I was afraid that Chase might read too much into me dating Lorenzo and pull away.
Which is exactly what happened.
Well, what good is lying to protect yourself if it doesn't protect you?
Look, Mona, the only way to fix this mess is to tell Chase the whole truth. And fix the lighting in your bathroom. It really does explain a lot.
So, Phyllis, how do you like the truffles and the cooling gel eye mask and this nice new cashmere blanket?
Oh, I love it. But could you give me another one in green so it won't clash with my eyes?
Of course.
Like she knows the meaning of the word clash. Now, dear, we just need you to sign right here on the dotted line this liability release.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still a little shaky from the fall. Not that I blame you, but my lawyer does. What's that term he used? Oh, yeah, punitive damages.
Now, listen, you. You poor injured soul.
We just want to make things right.
Yes, I mean, there must be some way we can ease your pain.
Well, I can think of one thing. I've always dreamt of being in this tub.
Finally, seeing you in any tub is my nightmare.
Ooh, these jets are great. You don't know how awful back pain is.
I think I do since I carried you up here. There now. I will just leave you to do...
Oh, one more thing. Since my movement is so limited, could you wash my hair?
Lorenzo, we need to talk about your brioche. Tonight's taste of France was to get people to like us, not to give them more reason to hate the French.
You liked them before.
Well, the other ones were edible.
You know, you've criticized everything I've done tonight. What's up?
Look, I just need my pastry chef to make something that won't require a stomach pump.
Cool.
Hey.
Hey, Mona.
You know, Chase, you really shouldn't mistreat Lorenzo just because I used to date him.
It's not what I'm doing. Okay, it is.
It's sweet that you're jealous, but there's no reason to be.
Yeah, there is. He used to date the woman I love.
You love me?
I thought it was obvious.
Not to me. But then obvious often sails right over my head and gets tangled up in my hair.
And I believe this is where you say you love me. You do love me, right?
Oh. In the spirit of tonight's theme, I say oui. Not only because I mean it, but because the only other French word I know is croissant. Oh, wait. Before I forget why I came, I wanted to apologize for not telling you the whole truth about Lorenzo. I just wasn't sure if you would take it the wrong way. I'm sorry.
I appreciate that. And I'll lighten up on Lorenzo. After all, I guess his loss is my gain.
Really? Because I don't think I've ever been somebody's game before. I like it.
Oh, hey, Daddy.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
still trying to get Phyllis to sign this release. That's why she's in your spa tub. She thought it would help her back. Your mom's in there, too.
She is? How's that going?
What the hell are you trying to do?
Apparently not too good.
Well, the good news is Phyllis is clean. The bad news is she can hold her breath longer than I thought.
First they try to kill me with the stairs, and now she tries to drown me. Well, I've had it. No more Miss Nice, Miss Patient, Miss Forgiving.
That shouldn't be a stretch.
What happened now?
My mother tried to kill your mother.
Frankly, I'm surprised it took this long.
Do I look fat?
If I say yes, will you stop asking me?
Mona, this is serious. I'm a pork chop away from Monique. Pork chops. Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'll show them Phyllis Thorne won't take this line down. I'm gonna sue them for everything they got.
Nice evening, isn't it, ladies? Phyllis?
Get out. Before I get a restraining order along with the trespassing charges I'm filing against you. And you might as well hand over those diamond earrings now, because when I'm done, it's all gonna be mine.
That's what I love about you, Phil. You're plucky. Unfortunately, you're also out of lucky.
What the hell are you talking about?
This broken heel. Look familiar? It's yours. I found it in the hallway. I thought it was Dee Dee's until I saw it came from Payless.
That doesn't prove it's mine.
No, but the calico fur ball that was stuck to the bottom does.
Cat hair and cheap shoes, the jig's up, Ma.
Oh, fine, the heel is mine. What about it?
It was this hairy heel giving way under your crushing weight that caused you to fall, not the carpet. And you've known this whole time. Isn't that right?
So, you let innocent people take the blame and deviously manipulated everything to your advantage? Wow, you and my mom do have a lot in common.
Watch your tongue!
What are you doing?
Taking back everything Charles and I gave you.
Well, you can't take my dignity.
I think you lost that when you decided to keep your mustache.
Hey there, you sexy. Oh, Lorenzo, I thought you were Chase. He's sexy, not you. I mean, you are, but not to me since I'm a Chase. So, hi.
Mona, I quit my job at Cicinema.
After everything I went through, why?
Look, I do appreciate what you did, but working closely with Chase just isn't a good idea. I made a big mistake.
Yeah, I guess you should have never asked me for that favor.
No, the mistake was letting you go.
Come again.
All these months I've had to pass you in the hall have been agony, knowing that I blew it with you. Well, I've wasted enough time thinking about us and not acting on it.
You've been thinking about us?
Yes. I shouldn't have messed up with you. I plan on correcting that.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey.
Hey, Lorenzo. Sure you won't reconsider your resignation?
Sorry, I've got some personal issues I need to work on.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Well, Mona and I are late, so we'll see you around.
Later.
I hope everything works out for you, though, man.
You and me both.
gotta be honest, Dee Dee. I'm scared about having surgery.
I'll be honest too. You don't need it. I think you have a bad body image because you used to be fat, and now you're depressed over a string of failed relationships.
I wouldn't exactly call it a string. Okay, it's a whole damn spool. You really think that's it?
Yes, nothing is wrong with your body.
Good. Then I can look forward to taking my shirt off in public as soon as the permanent marker wears off. By the way, how long is permanent?